What's up, everybody? It's Lee Shush and K9 Training here, and today we are here with 14-month-old Onyx Z Tammik. And relax. I have him in his plots position, but when we're not doing anything, I just say relax just to get him to relax. And sometimes dogs can get a little bit antsy when they know some training is about to start, but you kind of got them in a relaxed or calm down position. So I don't want to spend too much time talking. I want to get straight to the video. So relax. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of healing stick foundation type. Relax. Some healing stick foundation type of work. About a month ago, I posted a video on my channel, and it was showing some foundation to healing that I was doing with him. Relax. And as I mentioned before in that video, it wasn't what the end goal picture would look like, obviously. So relax. So a little bit after that video, about a month ago, he started getting super good with healing. He was doing, relax, he was doing the little prance and stuff like that, and he had his head looking up really high. Then out of nowhere, and usually when mistakes happen in dog training, it's usually something that the dog perceived wrong from the handler. Relax. Out of nowhere, he started foraging a lot. So there's many ways to fix foraging. As of right now, I'm just doing a little bit of foundation work. So in today's video, I'm going to put him into the healing position, into the foosing position. And I'm going to get him used to just feeling this pressure of the stick on his body and keeping him back. And sometimes within the video, we're going to take a few steps forward. And I'm just going to get him used to just feeling this healing stick. Relax. Just to get him used to it, getting him used to the pressure. As I said, there's many ways to fix foraging and shushing type healing. So and in the future, it'll turn to us pairing the stick with an e-collar, so he know the stick means something hot. But right now, all he has on is his regular collar and his prong, and we're using a normal stick. I just want to get him used to getting back with the pressure and getting him comfortable with the stick being right here, because in the future, he has to heal as if the stick is not here, but no, he can't cross that threshold. So anyways, we're going to get ready to get started. So usually I run him through some cue and behaviors to let him know we're going to be doing obedience today. Instead of doing that, I'm just going to jump straight into the video. So we're still doing a lot of his commands and stuff with his ball, which is, nothing wrong with that. So just going to put him straight into foos. He's going to be a little crooked at times. I'm going to fix it here and there. We're using the stick, so it's all really new. Onyx. Boy. As I said, I want to start off, and it's raining a little bit, but it's okay. I want to start off really just tapping his chin to get him to look up higher. Just rubbing it down his chest and stuff like that. I want him to get used to it. The more comfortable he is like this, the more I'll reward him. Yes! Good boy! So I'm going to give him that right there. He's still struggling a little bit as far as dropping the ball. When I say drop, obviously I'm not using the out command, because that's when he outs the sleeve. And I should have wore a hat today. I didn't know it was going to be, this isn't heavy rain, but I didn't know it was going to be like light heavy. So anyways, just sticking to the topic. When I get him to drop the ball, you're going to see me take the other ball out of my pocket, just to kind of get him to drop it faster. That way it's not too much conflict. Relax. Actually, we're going to go a little bit out a little bit, just to make sure we're in range of the video. Relax. 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 Drop. Good boy, dude. Relax. So as I mentioned, just call him into foos position here and there. We're going to take a few steps forward using our healing stick. Oops. Boy, dude. Good boy. Boy. So I just want him comfortable with this right here. Good boy, dude. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, man. Good boy, super. Yes. Good boy. That's literally all we're working on. Is me getting him used to feeling this, the pressure of the stick. If you drop it, we always restart. Right? Relax. 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 It's me getting him used to the pressure of the stick going across his chest, across his body, lifting his chin up a little bit just to keep his neck in that upward position. We're not usually training in rain this heavy, but shushin is an all-weather sport, so we'll be just fine. He might be a little distracted. Hey, Onyx, no. He's a little distracted with the rain, it's okay.
Boy, dude. Boy. Boy. Yes, good boy.
That's really all I'm spending time doing is just getting him used to these maneuvers right here. And as I mentioned, he's slightly distracted with the rain, but he'll be just fine. So we're gonna start moving with it just a little bit. Woo. Relax. Relax. Onyx, relax. Drop the boy. So that time I didn't even have to ask him to drop. He just did it on his own, which I don't mind. Boy. 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 Boy.
Boy, dude, super. Super. Super, dude. Super, good boy, man. Super, good boy. Good boy. Yes, good boy, dude. Good boy, buddy.
So as I mentioned, just moving in small increments. I want him to kind of get used to the behavior and going forward. Every time he drops, we'll reset. Onyx, sir. Relax. 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 I want him to get used to the behavior. That way when we pair the stick with an e-collar later on in the future, he'll understand that the stick is hot. So right now he won't mind actually touching the stick. But you want the dog to understand he's not supposed to cross that threshold at all. Relax.
Good boy. 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 Good man. Good man. Good man, dude. Super. Super. Good dude. Super.
Maybe I'll have him hold it just a tad bit longer at times.
Good boy, dude. Yes. Oh my goodness, good boy. Good boy.
Good boy. He's actually doing a good job. This is a really simple video. As I mentioned plenty of times before, I just like to document all this stuff, mainly for the YouTube channel to watch his progress. We're gonna do a couple more takes of that, and then we're gonna wrap this video up.
Good boy, buddy.
But he's doing a good job. This video is a little bit, I would say, unorthodox or unhinged. I didn't know it was gonna rain this hard, and I actually had plans to do an intro and then do a voiceover of the actual training, but it slipped my mind as the video started. We're gonna have him do a couple more, just moving forward a little bit. Relax. Relax. Drop. Hey, drop. Drop. On it. Drop. Hey. Drop.
Boy, man. Woo.
From here, I'm gonna call him a little bit of a distance away. And I'm praising him the entire time, let him know he's doing exactly what I want.
Good boy, dude. Super. Super. Yes. Oh, good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy, man.
I probably could in this video, but I don't want to start too much walking yet. I don't want to make him too nervous. We just started this process with the stick. And of course the dog has to get used to that process.
Good boy, dude. Good boy, buddy. Super. Super.
Probably gonna do about 2 more and we're gonna wrap this video up. Drop. Hey, relax. Relax. Oops.
Hey, man. Dude. Good dude, buddy. Super. Good dude. Yes, good boy.
It's also a matter of me pulling my arm back as uncomfortable as possible. And as I said, it's very uncomfortable to do, but the more you can get the dog's head looking back, the better, obviously, because in, you know, shushing competition style healing, the higher the head back, the more they do that fancy prance that everybody loves. You know, every dog has a little bit of a different style of doing the healing. For me, as long as the dog is looking up, the neck is not just looking up and around, but looking up, around, and the neck is at an upward position. That way he somewhat has a prance to his, you know, style of healing. We're gonna do one more take right quick.
Boy, buddy.
Let's see, make sure we're lined up to the camera. Relax, 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 drop, drop. Good boy, good boy. As I mentioned, this wasn't a very intricate video. This was just me showing the progress of us starting the healing stick process. Like I said, in the future, we're going to pair the stick with an e-collar. That way, you know, if he even touches the stick, it'll be paired with some type of, you know, some e-collar reinforcement. Oops.
Buddy. Good boy.
And as I mentioned plenty of times before, there's many other ways to stop foraging behavior in dogs. This is just the way that me and my shushing trainers are taking. And this is just the beginner approach.
Good boy, man.
And as you can see, he has no issue touching the stick right now because there's no e-collar response to the stick. I just want to introduce him to the stick to get him used to it.
Yes, good boy.
All right, everybody, so with that being said, we're going to get ready to wrap this video up. It was a little bit unorthodox and it started raining, and as I mentioned, I meant to do a voiceover, but it's all good. I feel like the video went pretty good. He did everything pretty good, so we're going to end on that good note.
Good boy.
Break.